Hi everybody, welcome to Heather and Tony Music Show. I'm Tony, that's Heather. This is our special guest, Wade Hall. Say hi, Wade.
Hi, Wade.
Cool. All right, so we're going to get right on into it. Heather, do you want to start with your band of the week?
Sure. So my band of the week is Dr. Dog, one of my favorite bands. They're an indie rock band from Philadelphia. They actually started in 1999, and they started to get popular around like 2011. Started by Scott McMicken and Toby Lehman. They were friends in like 8th grade. They played music together, and they just stayed friends, and they started a band. It's kind of like influenced by the Beatles and the Beach Boys, that like lo-fi, indie, psychedelic rock type. And their newest drummer, Eric Slick, who joined the band in like 2010, I think. He has his own album out, which I really like, and I listen to that one a lot too. So it's kind of cool that they all do their own projects and have the band. So one of my favorite albums, actually, Psychedelic Swamp, was supposed to be released in 2001, but then they just put it off to the side and didn't release it till 2016. And they redid it.
Wow. So
yeah.
They just left an album lying around for
so they had a full recording of it. It was like basically finished in 2001, and then they just didn't want to release it that way. So they left it, and then in 2015 was when they like started re-recording it, and they dropped it in 2016, which I thought was pretty weird, being that it just sat around, and then they said it was kind of like covering their own songs because they changed them around quite a bit, obviously.
Well, Bob Dylan got in an accident in like 1968, and the new Basement tapes released all of his songs in 2015.
Yeah.
So that's around
crazy.
for like 40 years.
Yeah, so it's just like, and then they didn't even release it like the original way, you know, which I thought was weird too.
Well, they probably remastered
They just,
it
they said they just redid it entirely.
They just re-recorded the whole album?
Yeah, just like from scratch, because they were like, nope, let's redo it. So they basically were like covering their own songs, they said, which was like strange.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they actually have a new album coming out in April, and it's their 10th album, which is cool. Yeah, they have a lot of music now. So I'm like really excited for it. They just dropped a single the other day, and I'm like obsessed with it already. So
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good.
Check it out.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do you know?
It's called Listening In. I love it. It's so good.
Radical.
Yeah, it's kind of like kind of still that rock sound. It hasn't really changed much, but you can tell they're changing it a little bit, but like not too much, where it's like a whole different band, you know?
Cool.
Yeah. You want to take your
yeah, sure.
Your segment?
For this show, I had originally researched the Bumpin' Uglies, but we did a Dr. Dog song, and in it, the melody the chords were very similar to like two different Vampire Weekend songs. So I put both of them in there, and Heather suggested that I for this week I instead do Vampire Weekend, since it'd be a little bit more relevant then. And I have to say, I hadn't listened to them a lot before this. They're one of the most interesting bands I've ever researched. Ever. Like, just the stuff about them. So they were formed in like 2006 in New York, and they're currently signed to XL Recordings. And the members are lead singer Ezra Cohen and guitarist, and Chris Thompson on drums, bassist Chris Bio, and Rostam, really long last name, was also in the band, but he left in 2016, and he played guitar and keyboard.
It's an interesting last name.
You want to try to say that, Wade?
It has the word Batman in it.
Yeah, it does. It's Batman with
Batman
G-L-I-J.
Batman Geege.
Yeah,
Let's
something
go
like
with that.
He's pretty good though. I'm not trying to, get all off on Rostam. Batman Geege.
I'd hang out with Batman Geege.
Yeah, dude,
Sounds like a
me
good guy.
for sure. Oh, dude, that'd be a fun friend to have. But so Vampire Weekend came from so the lead singer Ezra Cohen was a filmmaker for a little bit, and he was in, I forget which school, they all went to the same school, but he started making this film in the summer, and it was based off Lost Boys, which was this film about vampires. And so his new film was called Vampire Weekend, and he worked on it for 2 days and then quit. And he was like, I don't really like the movie anymore, but the name is really cool, so I'll just make it the name of my band. And they're awesome. I mean, the more I look into them, the more I learn to appreciate their music, partially because they're very well known for incorporating a lot of world sounds. like a lot of really cool like African percussion and like pan flutes and like all this stuff you don't see in like alternative pop music, and they've thrown it all in there. And because of this, they've released 3 albums: Vampire Weekend, Contra, and Modern Vampires of the City. And Contra was nominated for a Grammy, and then Modern Vampires of the City won Best Alternative Rock Album of the Year. And so they're absolutely excellent. They're awesome. And yeah.
I've never heard a lot about Vampire Weekend. I've always heard they're like an alt-rock band, but that's pretty much all I've heard about them.
They're pretty cool, and they're pretty active too.
Yeah.
They played at a Bernie Sanders rally, which
Really?
I did not.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
like
they
I
did.
saw it and I'm like, respect levels.
That's
through
so
the
dope.
roof.
Yeah, they're super cool.
No, they're super cool. Now, Wade, speaking of political candidates, this one is slightly less popular. Donald Trump.
Oh,
You might have
one
heard,
my favorite topic.
Our Lord and Savior Donald Trump. This is a public school, so I can't diss him too much. However, Trump is known for saying some interesting things, I think it's safe to say. And so I have
Sure.
some quotes here. And now, part of the quotes, Wade, are from the genre mumble rap. And the other quotes are Trump quotes. Your job will have to be to decipher what it is.
I
now,
do have to say, when Tony asked me all these questions,
Yeah.
I think
Heather
I got
was, like,
one
1 for 4.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got like 1 right.
Heather did
I
not
mean,
do very well.
I know my mumble rap pretty well.
Do you? Well, then you'll probably do fine. I changed some of the words like a little bit, so like it wasn't super
Like
obvious.
instead of like lean, you put like Mike Pence.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
Alright.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right. First quote.
All right.
I fully understand why her former lover left her for a man.
I'm gonna go with mumble rap there.
Donald Trump.
Wow.
I said mumble
All
rap
right.
for
Are you
that
keeping
one.
score, Heather? So he's 0 for
Okay,
1.
so
I'm
he's
0
0.
for 1. All right. Let's go.
I think apologizing's a great thing, but you have to be wrong. I will absolutely apologize if I'm ever wrong.
Donald Trump.
That is Donald Trump.
That
correct.
sounds.
Okay, so
That's
he's one.
this
He's
is
one.
very
He's one,
like.
he's
Yeah.
1 and 1. All right. Let's see. It's a hard. I don't know where to go now because it's gonna be a trick now.
Okay. I'm excited.
All right. Hold on. We got this. I'd still be rich. $3 million house came from evictions.
I'm gonna go with mumble rap right there.
That is mumble rap.
That's-
That
that's
is Young
not-
Thug.
All right, you got 2.
Cruise Ship, I believe.
Cruise ship.
Cruise
Ship by Donald Trump.
I don't. Yeah, there you go. So it's blank. No, you're ridiculous. Reevaluate your life. Are you cheating? Are you looking off? The
No,
page?
I
All right,
can't.
All right.
I can't see anything right now, but blank. No, you look ridiculous. What?
Okay, so the quote is.
I'm not cheating.
I don't believe you. All right, so blank. No, you're ridiculous. Reevaluate your life.
Wow, this could be either.
It
or.
could be
This is
either one.
really
Now
I
that's
don't know
the
this
trick.
one. I don't
Is
remember
it-
this one.
That's the
Is it
sad
a
part.
young musician with very little musical talent or the president of the free world? See, that's the trick. I know that those are very similar positions.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
anybody can be president now. I'm gonna go with mumble rap.
You are right. That is Lil Yachty's
there-
One Night.
Lil Yachty.
Is it Lil Yachty or the literal president?
I thought that was Donald Trump, actually.
Did you?
did.
That's
Yeah, I
All
really
right, you're doing
did.
pretty good. You're 3 for 1, but you're
Yeah,
on the
you're
edge.
good.
All right.
Let's see.
He thinks I'm cheating. I'm not.
I that one was fair. I was watching you that time.
All right.
There was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, this is I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Donald Trump.
It is Donald Trump.
Jesus,
Yep.
really?
That is a direct quote from the President of
Jeez.
the United States. Lincoln had the Gettysburg Address. Donald Trump will have, comments about.
Blood coming out of everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my
you know,
God.
like
I want to
most-
know what
What was
context.
the context
yeah,
of
what-
that one?
Do you know what the context? of
in referring to Megyn Kelly.
that makes it no better.
Yep. Not at all. All right.
All right, cool.
Let's see. All right, we'll do 2 more,
Okay.
so you won't know.
That was really bad. Jesus.
I'm more honest, and my women are more beautiful.
Yeah, it's mumble rap.
Donald Trump.
No,
No.
way.
And
Yes.
like, why?
No.
That is a direct quote from Donald Trump. I didn't even change any of like a few of these words. Like I've changed like pronouns just to make it fit better.
Yeah.
But like that's just a direct quote.
Ew.
All right.
Oh,
That made me uncomfortable.
Donald Trump makes me uncomfortable.
All right.
Ugh.
Last one. Ready?
Why would he say that?
Never trust him, 'cause he's acting like a fool. Dum 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 dum.
Mumble rap.
That is correct. That is Lil Pump's D-Rose.
Little bump.
Congratulations. So how
Gucci
many?
gang,
got
Gucci
one
gang,
wrong.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Huh?
Gucci gang.
You only
Gucci
know he
gang,
got 2
Gucci
wrong.
I got 2 wrong.
Oh yeah.
Because he said mumble rap for
Yeah,
the my
yeah,
women
yeah.
are more honest and more beautiful. All right. Now wait.
So that was good,
Yes.
cause I got like all of them wrong.
So now that we've gotten the game out of the way and our band segment of the week, we actually have a special treat. We usually have covers by our special guest, but this week, because Wade is such a talented musician, he has an original. Now Wade, can you tell us like when you started playing guitar, maybe a little bit about your musical experience?
I've like held a guitar since I could hold one, but I really didn't start like picking one up and like playing at it, like trying to learn like different chords and stuff until I was like maybe like 12 or 13, and then when I was 16 I really started playing it because I joined a punk band.
Which punk band?
I joined Bad Timing.
Oh, I remember them.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
pretty rad.
Yeah, but this song I wrote, it's called Pair of Two, and I wrote it for this band, Bleach Cake. I formed actually last month, technically, and it's with a couple of my friends. One's name is Caesar DePauli. He's a killer bass player, and the other is my friend Robert Perona. I've been in bands with him for years. And
So what's the song about? Or can you say on public television what the song's about?
You can kind of infer from the lyrics. It's got a dark theme, and it's more vague than the other songs. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
And now, can they find this EP, right? Because it's off your EP. Where can they find and listen to your EP? I'm
You
sure
can
they will want
you
to.
can go. The band's called Bleach Cake. You can go to bleachcake.bandcamp.com. BLEACHCAKE.bandcamp.com.
All right, radical.
Cool.
Well, take it away, Wade.
All right, this song's called Pair of Two. And still, you got me on my knees, kissing the tops of your boots. You know we're gonna die tonight, 'cause I am confident in her. And let's go out in an absolute pair of two. A pair of two. Baby, please, I beg of thee, get all those thoughts out of my head. All these awful things you say, you make me wanna sit and stay in bed. We fight, then I make love to you. You convince me that you know it's true. You're the needle to my spoon. A pair of two. A pair of two.
so good. Oh my
Clap,
God.
Carbars. Do it. That was excellent. Man.
I'm
really
sorry,
cool.
man.
Dude,
That
that
was
was
scratchy.
incredible.
No,
No, that was
awesome.
really good.
Oh,
Good
thank
job,
you.
Wade.
Thank you.
All right.
I
now,
love that song.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
do I. That is a really cool song.
Oh, thank you.
I
I started like freaking out when you sent me the Bandcamp link. I was like, this is so good. Like, what the heck?
Well, what I like personally is like you, Jake, and Luke kind of sound similar when you guys sing a little bit.
Yeah.
And your guys' voice are kind of like, no matter what you're playing, it's cool because that one kind of have like a little bit of like a reggae vibe.
Yeah.
And like, what's cool about your voice is that it's still like really like bluesy and like really like, I wouldn't say scratchy. It's more like, I don't know. It's just like really like emotional. I don't know. I dig it.
I love it. That
It's
was
a,
so
it's,
good.
it's a really cool sound.
Thank you very much. We got that's the second song on the EP, and we got 3 more on there, and they're all I would say they all sound different, but they all circle around the same genre of like bluesy, like ska, reggae type
That's
stuff.
really cool. That's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really wicked.
Okay, so now.
Are you guys
Is it-
playing
oh,
anywhere?
okay.
Anytime soon or anything?
We have one show coming up, and it's on March 10th. It's at Sam's Club, and it's a DIY venue in North Riverside.
And
I don't think I can give out that information on like
oh, okay. I
Okay.
got
just
you.
because like, you know,
Yeah.
illegal shows.
No. I got you. Now, is there anywhere? Can they follow you on social media or anywhere, or your band?
We are making a Facebook page at the moment. We do have a Bandcamp. You can follow us on there. All our stuff is free to download. We don't have any merch yet, but we're gonna have CDs available soon. I literally just uploaded the stuff last night, so.
That's pretty cool. Check it out while it's fresh, people.
Yep.
All right, now the second part of the segment.
All right. I'm excited.
Now the trick is, we jam, and what you have to do is ignore my phone and look through see those little papers right there? Pick one at random, and then whatever he chooses will be the percussion instrument he plays.
Like this?
Yes. And before you reveal what it is, yeah, you can take that one.
Okay.
And before you reveal what it is, we have had Sandblock every single time since the show started. So, will Wade break the streak? We'll have to see.
Let's see. This is one piece of paper, or like this
Actually,
is
that might have been a
This is
different
mo-
piece of
That's
All
an
right.
old script.
Oh, there was something in it. You got the kazoo.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
And can I use this in any which way, shape, or
You
form I
can
would
use
like?
it if you want to like hit it against your nose to try to get some sort of like percussive. You can do it whatever your heart desires. Wade. And
Okay.
this song is Jackie Wants a Black Eye by Dr. Dog, and then also Unbelievers by Vampire Weekend and Diane Young by Vampire Weekend.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
2, 3, 4. Jackie wants a black eye. Some proof that she's been hit. John wants the answer. The questions just don't quit. We're sitting in the rain, and we're feeling like the weather. You can say that we're alone, we're lonely together. All in it together now, as we all fall apart. We're swapping little pieces of our broken little hearts. We're all in it together now, as we all fall apart. We're swapping little pieces of our broken little hearts.
She got the look of a Kennedy. My baby likes something to see. She comes around, take around the bend. Come take you away again. Diane Young, don't change your mind. Baby, baby, right on time.
And we're all in it together now, as we all fall apart. And we're swapping little pieces of our broken little hearts. And we're all in it together now, as we all fall apart. And we're swapping little pieces of our broken little hearts.
excited. Why should I be? I got the fire and flames. Sometimes these people wait for me. I'm not excited. Why should I be? I know the fire and flames sometimes, and these people wait for me. I'm not excited. Why should I be? I know the fire and flames sometimes, and these people wait for me. I'm not excited. Why should I be? I know the fire and flames sometimes, and these people wait for me.
All in it together now, 'cause we all fall apart. We're swapping little pieces of our broken little hearts.
Gotta have that dramatic pause there at the finish. Well, folks, that's our show. Thank you very much, Mr. Wade Hall, for coming.
Thank you, Wade.
Thank you guys for having me.
No
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Cool, thanks, man.
All right. Well, if you liked this episode and would like to check out more, feel free to go to LTTV Tube, check out our past 2 episodes, and you can catch this one also on LTTV Tube, or if you're watching it on LTTV Tube, you can also watch it on the LT Cable channel, which is 99. Thank you, Garbars. Very much appreciated. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on the Heather and Tony Music Show.
Thank you.
Should we have playful banter while the credits play? Sure. The world's not ending. Wait. No, this is what we'll do.
Wait, is bad timing still a thing?
Hold on.
Is this on camera?
Oh wait, okay, turn it again.
That's
I
like,
hate that one.
that's so rad.
It's so weird. He found that in the dumpster.
Yeah, found it in a trash
I
can.
feel like most people
So
find like
weird.
keyboards in dumpsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found
Is
mine.
that where you found yours?
Goodwill.
This is what we played on 15-year phase.
I found mine on the side of the road. Like,
Yeah.
as I was walking home from school, I was a sophomore. I was like, "There's no way this thing works," and I walked home and
Yeah.
it worked
That's
perfectly.
We were walking
That's,
home.
Yeah, same. And I was at
and
Goodwill. I got one.
We were walking home from band practice. My brother goes, "Hey, what's that over there?" And it was like garbage day. I'm like, "Dude, that's a piano." And I'm like, "Dude, we could totally use that." And so I've been playing it for like 3 years.
And then you found out that it's got a sample that goes, "Come on."
Oh, you know what else it does?
Let's play that
Just
over.
ba 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 da ba da da.
As Paul
Yeah,
would say,
dude,
that's
my-
stupid.